Sometimes we carry our past like a heavy backpack, filled with memories, mistakes, and moments we can't let go of. But what if the very things we hold on to are the ones holding us back? This is the story of Ethan, a man who learned that letting go isn't losing, it's finding peace. In a quiet mountain town in Oregon lived a young man named Ethan Rivers. He was calm, kind, and a little different. Ethan noticed everything: the sound of the wind through pine trees, the smell of rain on the road, the way people smiled when they thought no one was watching. But Ethan had one strange habit. He wrote everything down. Every day, he carried a small notebook with him. If someone hurt him, he wrote it down. If someone made him laugh, he wrote that too. If he failed or succeeded or cried, it all went into the notebook. He said, "These pages are my life. Every emotion deserves a place." At first, it felt good, like he was keeping a treasure, a record of who he really was. But as time passed, his notebooks piled up, dozens of them, filling drawers, shelves, and boxes. And slowly, that treasure began to feel like a burden. Whenever he tried to rest, his mind opened the pages of the past. Every mistake, every heartbreak, every regret. He didn't even notice it, but his heart had become heavy. One evening, Ethan was walking home after work. He carried a backpack. Inside it, a few of his old notebooks. The sky was gray. The air smelled of rain. On his way, he met an old man sitting on a park bench. The man had kind eyes and a small dog sleeping beside him. He looked at Ethan and said, "You look tired, son. That bag looks heavy. What's in it?" Ethan smiled faintly. "Memories," he said. "My life story. Every good and bad thing that's ever happened to me." The old man nodded slowly. Then he asked, "Tell me something, kid. When was the last time you felt light?" Ethan frowned. "I'm not sure," he said. The man looked at the dark clouds above them and said, "Maybe it's time to stop carrying what's already behind you." Ethan didn't answer. He walked away, but those words stuck in his heart. That night, a storm rolled through the town. Thunder echoed in the distance, and the wind pushed against Ethan's window. He sat beside his shelf of notebooks, each one holding a piece of his past. He opened one. Inside were the words he had written years ago: pain, disappointment, loneliness. And suddenly, he realized something. He wasn't reading memories, he was reading chains. Every word he wrote was something he had never truly let go of. He stood up, took a deep breath, and one by one he began taking the notebooks outside. The rain was falling softly. He laid the notebooks on the wet grass. Some pages melted, some tore apart, and some flew away with the wind. Ethan didn't chase them. He just stood there, watching the words fade into the rain. For the first time in years, he felt light. He smiled, not because he remembered something, but because he finally forgot. The next morning, the sky was clear. Sunlight touched the trees. Ethan walked to the same park again. The old man was there, feeding his dog. When he saw Ethan, he smiled. "Hey, son, you look different today," Ethan laughed. "I let go of a few things last night." The man nodded. "Good," he said. "Sometimes the heaviest things we carry don't exist in our hands. They live in our hearts." Ethan looked up at the blue sky. It felt wider than before. He said softly, "I think I'm ready to live now. Not in my memories, but in this moment." The old man smiled. "That's the secret, kid. Memories are meant to guide you, not hold you down." Ethan took a deep breath. He closed his eyes, and for the first time in his life, he felt completely free. We all carry memories, some beautiful, some painful. But if you keep carrying your past, you'll miss the beauty of your present. Let go of what hurts, keep the lessons, and live your life lighter. Because peace doesn't come from holding on, it comes from knowing when to let go.